Alright then, well if everything is ready then we can probably get this cast underway. So hello again, welcome back to Joe's stream here for some more competitive Left 4 Dead 2 from the Left 4 Dead Nation Weekend Tournament, the first installment of that tournament. As I said before in the previous cast, it is kind of a copy of the Fuck It We'll Do It live tournaments that used to happen, but we can't use the same name, and our lovely tournament administrator, Harriet, aka Shade, aka Jay, has decided to bring this back for the community's enjoyment. He is in the channel with us right here, but he will be just spectating. Would you like to say hello, sir?
Hello.
There we go. So, and I am Rose Barlow, as some of you may know, and I'm casting right here on Joe Deman's stream. And Joe, you will be co-casting with me for this tournament game. So, what do you expect from this match?
I'm expecting a really good match. I know I've seen Hib play. I've heard stories. Killer Beast, I've scrimmed with him, or sorry, pugged with him, and I think Tool as well, and ZZQD. Yeah. So actually, I do know a bunch of people in this, and they're all really good players. So this should be a really good match.
I can definitely say that. I know it was discussed a little bit before, but this is probably going to be the best match of the first round here, and it is technically the quarterfinals, because only 8 teams are in the weekend tournament, but we are going to be going live right here. We can do a quick roster rundown. I will do the survivors, you can do the special infected. So, for the survivors, aka Team Wolfpack, we have ZZQT, aka Relapse, Tool, Dildo, and Killer Beast. Actually, hold on a second there, because we do have a hit coming in. We have a nice Q-Boom landing, as a matter of fact. Smoker is going to land on the Coach. We have the Charger going in there, manages to land on the Nick as well, and that's going to be a nice bit of separation there. The Jockey is just going to stay up top, as Coach is still pulled at the current time. Now the Jockey's going to go back in, going for the cover on a Rochelle, will get killed, and then does get cleared. And after that attack, who do we have for our SI team, Joe?
We got Yes, Mr. President. We got Hib. Oh, I'm sorry, and this is Easy Life, Easy Skins, and H2K and Kekery.
Reloading.
That's that right?
Yeah, they actually are using Kekery as a ringer here. Of course, his famous history with the competitive Left 4 Dead 2 scene, going all the way back to the Frag Pipe tournament, a huge member of the EU community, a member of Team Velocity, their captain as a matter of fact, and yes, Mr. President, of course, Purple and H2K being sideways box, so some of the best in the game here from the North American and the international scene as a matter of fact. Playing, we have another hit going in here right now. That will be a nice boomer pop going out. Hunter's going to get skeeted. There's the Jockey coming in from the back, Charger in the front. Charger's just going to go in there. Commandant's going to punch. Another punch as a matter of fact, so some nice damage coming out so far, I'd say, Joe.
Yeah, that was amazing damage, especially on that first hit. They really got good separation. Nobody's bleeding yet, so...
Yeah, I mean, they are probably going to be able to go forward here, and they might decide to take the Witch. Indeed, they are. Yeah, Dill is the one who has the lowest health, so he will go and get this crown right here, and he manages to get it nicely. So the tank actually is going to be coming up right now, as a matter of fact, and as you said, they don't have any bleeding yet, so that is good for them. They're probably going to retreat back here to that house, and the tank for Easy Life, Easy Skins is in the hands of Kekery. We have a smoker pull going out here right now. He actually might try to get this intercept. Jockey manages to land on the Rochelle, massive amount of separation. We'll keep it here for the current time, because this is looking bad, and that's going to actually be a 2-cap landing, so now would be a good time probably to take it over to that infected war room, please, Joe.
Well, that kid's going to Chinatown, so you can pretty much just not die.
Here, I'm gonna put him next to his spawn.
Oops.
Oh, you got that guy. Oh, maybe not.
There's a spawn
Coach
right
is
there where
gonna try and get him out.
I go hide now. What?
Oh shit.
Kekery, stop the aircraft.
I stopped the pickup. Like a boss.
Shoot the tank! Get the car, kick him.
Well,
Don't worry, bro.
this one right here. Well, okay.
He literally won't eat a pounce.
Can you stop shooting me?
He ate a pound.
Nick will. Dill's kept stopping.
Kill, man, kill him!
No!
No!
Didn't mean to do that.
Oh, you post. Okay.
Shooting!
They're just gonna run for it. They're gonna run to the paper.
Tactical pause.
Oh, shit!
My God! I can't land those cars.
Jockey! Go, there's another red car in front.
Oh, they're making a run for it.
We're gonna try to run safe for him.
But there is another cars also.
Wait, just get behind him, man. Fuck that guy.
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh, they're running! Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were still tough.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Yeah, don't fuck with the cars, just
Yeah, I don't
try to catch them. Slow them down.
Why the fuck can I not spawn? Fuck this game.
Jay, delay the kill, don't kill.
Oh, that hip strat. Alright guys, let's just sit here and bleed him out. Fuck these scums.
What is it?
No, we got skated.
I never muted this one, so.
Yeah, that's what I figured. So, indeed, we are back from the first worm there. 14 easy life, easy skins. And we actually see Team Wolfpack coming back out for a second here for some reason. Now they're going to kill that jockey. I guess they're trying to find a way to pick Relapse up, but that tank in the hands of Kekri is at least probably going to get that kill. Could have been a wipe as well, but they actually managed to, on the side of the Wolfpack, maneuver their way outside of that tank's reach and rush pretty much this entire map. They have a smoker pull going out here. Charging gets a double charge at the top. Not entirely sure what the strategy from Wolfpack is at the moment. I guess they figure tank is low, so they might be able to pull something off, but it's kind of suspect because he has the car right there. But I guess Wolfpack is going to try to find a way to get this. I think they think Kekri is lower than he actually is. He still has about 1,600 health. He kills Relapse, and now the rest are just outside the safe room here. So that car is going to go skipping across. They're going to M2 this jockey and kill it, and they're going to work their way back inside, it looks like. Just barely until it actually catches the car. And that's another car from Kekri. And Kekri doing work right there. Killer Beast is going to stay in the safe room. But that, Joe, is exactly what you didn't want to do if you're the survivors.
No, I would have stayed in the safe room, especially that once that car was at the bottom of the stairs. That was dangerous territory. That was a great play by their part, and they were actually joking about leaving him alive.
Yeah, I mean, that exactly right there is a great play coming out. Just Kekri staying there with his hittables, waiting until they tried something risky. But, I mean, they still got 442 points off it right there. And I'm guessing right now, if I'm Wolfpack, we need to do about the same damage as Tank because, as I know, Team Easy Life and Easy Skins can really get rolling when they're on Survivor, Joe.
Yeah, well, they were joking about hip strats when they said to let him bleed out, and I guess the hip strats worked.
Tell me
Yeah.
we didn't forget the gun.
Pretty much. I mean, that situation right there, you usually see the survivors trying to keep it closer to the house. There was a bunch of separation happening as they were running backwards. And, I mean, it probably should have been a wipe from Kekri, but it got pretty close anyway due to the fact they came back out of the safe room. So they will definitely take that. Only 442 points on this first map, and this map actually can hold a lot of bonus if the teams play it correctly, I'd say.
Yeah, well, they ran at him with still 2k health left, and, I mean, you're not going to chip that down too easily. Especially with shotguns and he's behind a car.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know exactly what to call it. Especially, they kept bonus in the safe room and had the other two go out and I guess try to save him, but he was only a couple car hits away from death anyway, so not entirely sure what the thought process was, but as soon as Hibray's up here, we will be able to take this live, and it looks as though he is probably AFK. Oh, he's back, okay.
Doesn't seem like they lost too many points, though, so I mean, I guess it was worth the risk.
Yeah, I mean, the multiplier would have been up by another 2 points there, but or another 2 times, I should say. But it's definitely recoverable in that sense, especially since they have an SI round in front of them here. So it's going to be a jockey, a charger, a smoker, and a boomer for the Wolfpack on their first hit. Gonna see exactly what they can pull off here. Boomer's going to get M2'd a lot, and actually manages to get popped before he proxies on anyone. We have the jockey going around, we have the smoker getting a pull, charger going in there, manages to miss Kekri. Now the jockey goes in from the back as well, a single punch comes out, smoker goes in there for some claws, but not as much damage on this round, I'd say, Joe.
No, they did get some decent scratch damage, but not as good as the last infected.
Exactly. I mean, and now, I mean, they do have the spawns, I think, for probably where they could hit either on an alarm car or at the choke after that, but I do believe Team Easy Life, Easy Skins is going to push this choke right here. Indeed, they are. Killer Beast has 100, but he's really not going to be able to do a whole lot without by his lonesome, actually. I mean, they might try to make some distraction. Yes, the 100 small been trying to make distraction here, but then Charger, Boomer, and Jockey aren't going to have a whole lot of room to work their way in until the next choke, so he'll probably just respawn. And this is about what you expect from this map here, Joe.
Yeah, they're just going to keep pushing in and get as far as they can, especially with the witch coming up. They're probably going to hold right here for the hit and wait for the hit before the tank.
Maybe. I mean, it looks as though survivors are going to push out to the left. They're probably going to try to hit on the intercept here. And indeed they are. Hunter manages to land back there onto Ellis, and the Boomer cover goes in, but the clear did go through the wall. Now the Charger is going to land, however. There should be a clear coming out from Koji. Indeed it is. But that is some more nice damage coming out right now from the Wolfpack. I mean, that probably is going to give now Easy Life, Easy Skins at least a witch, and the tank is going to come up into the hands of Relapse, 14 Wolfpack, so I'm pretty sure he's going to insta-commit here with at least a couple of these cards. So how about we take it over to an infected war room, Joe?
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna go with that. Okay. I gotta help. Let me see how down.
Damn,
And we are back. That was the first tank of the game for the Wolfpack in the hands of Relapse, aka Fire there. He was not able to get a whole lot on that commit. He had to go in there, and he tried to get the Boom Survivor down, which he actually did manage to do, so it is just the down coming out. We actually have a Witch coming out here right now. He's going to get Uzi'd a lot, stumbled by a propane tank, and taken very nicely. And this is exactly what we'd expect out of a team like Easy Life, Easy Skins, Joe.
Yeah, I mean, the name says it all, right?
Easy Life, Easy Skins?
Getting them easy skins.
Ammo here.
Pretty much. I mean, that tank really wasn't able to do a whole lot. He missed a couple of the punches on the Boom Survivor as well. And they still are carrying a 492-point health bonus. We do have a hit command from Wolfpack, though. Smoker is going to go out there, and they are going to manage to pull Purple back into that spit for some nice damage. So that's actually going to take his health down by a lot. Now, they are actually dropped the bonus by over 100 points, about 104 to be exact. That still is a 361-point difference, Joe.
Yeah, they're still going to get a pretty decent lead. I think they're only going to get about one more hit left on this.
It's going to be real close coming up, too. I mean, they're... Oh, yeah, they actually might get the spawns, because I'm looking at the timers. Dill and Killer are both be up, I think, in time. But exactly what they're going to be able to do, I'm not entirely sure. They do have the last hit here. It's going to be a Boomer, a Charger, a Spitter, and a Jockey, so some nice separation potential. They're probably going to have to rush it just a little bit. We have that Charger sitting behind the truck. Boomer spawns behind the red truck, too. Going to try to arc a Boom here, but probably not going to hit it. Smoker pulls in the back. Boomer gets popped. Charger goes in, and that is going to be a... Actually, the Jockey is going to land, so it's actually a momentary two-cap. I thought it was going to be a complete clear there, but there is some more damage going out on the bonus, but they still have a 412-point health bonus walking into the safe room here. So that's going to put them up by 385 points health bonus plus the 20 of the Witch, so almost a 400-point lead off that first chapter.
That is a pretty decent lead for right now. In the first round, that's pretty solid. Doubled the score.
Pretty much, yeah. I mean, this campaign, though, I'm sure you probably watched. I mean, have you watched a whole lot of the old tourney casts and stuff like that?
No, I haven't seen too many myself.
Well, I mean, obviously, you probably pugged on it at least a couple times, right, in promo?
Yes, yeah.
Right, and you can probably tell that you can have a lead going into the third and fourth map, but the third, the fourth, and the finale are where the real points come from.
Oh, definitely.
And it's this map used to be infamous before it got nerfed in distance on map 4 for being the biggest comeback single map in the entire game of Left 4 Dead, or Left 4 Dead 1 in that sense. And just the way that map was built, they had to nerf the distance points on it, because the point where you could be leading by like even 1,000 points going into the fourth map, and you get quote-unquote map forward, and that still happens today as a matter of fact, just not to the same extent. So even though they're up by about 400 points, obviously that's very good for Easy Life, Easy Skins, but they got to keep playing at the rate that they are.
Yeah, well, all it takes on this map is a really good death charge, and I mean that can really change how your team's going to be able to play.
Oh yeah, I've been in the situations where I actually played against Team Velocity in the Watch Left 4 Dead Cup, and the death chart is what turned that game in Velocity's favor. Actually, it was on me too, so I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yep, and I mean one death charge, and going either way on like when you have to come back as well.
Yeah, I mean, as long as Team Wolfpack finds a way to keep it close here, they have to have some nice tank play. I think they can definitely do it. We are going to be going live here right now, as a matter of fact. We have Wolfpack on the SI and Easy Life, Easy Skins on Survivor. It's going to be a Jockey, a Charger, a Boomer, and a Smoker for the Wolfpack. I think they're probably going to hit once all the survivors get outside, judging from where they're positioned. They got the Charger, the Boomer, and the Jockey all sitting on the roof, and the Smoker across the way. Pretty typical setup here for our special infected team. We shall see what Easy Life, Easy Skins does. They actually managed to go outside here before triggering the hit, but now the Smoker's going to pull from the forward there. Jockey going in the back as well. Charger uses a beautiful intercept right there onto Ellis. Now we have the Boomer going as well, but that Charger managed to get 2 slams there, Joe, so that's a nice opening hit.
Yeah, it was really good. I didn't expect them to get that much off their spawns, but they really pulled it off.
Definitely. I mean, Kekari took the majority of that damage right there. He is playing with a little bit higher ping. I don't know exactly. I think this is a Chicago server, and he is playing from Europe here. We have a Witch going in here right now. Is going to get double crowned very nicely by both him and I believe that was one of our other lovely shotgun users. And we're actually going to see Team Easy Life Easy Skins push their way to the top here, block those spawns. It's a Smoker, a Boomer, a Jockey, and a Hunter for this hit. So some nice separation potential, I'd say, Joe.
Yeah, I mean, they'd had good separation potential on that first hit, too, especially with them all still being close together.
I mean, this could be pretty dangerous if they actually manage to land. Indeed, they do.
Nope, they do get the separation.
Cap landing with the Boomer landing onto Ellis as well. A perfect hit coming out from the Wolfpack.
Jockey on the run.
Jockey is going on the run all the way back there, taking him and moving him back, and the clear is not going to come out either, so even more Jockey damage going out, and that is the epitome of a beautiful hit, Joe.
Yeah.
That was just picture perfect, and you called it too, like you just called that separation, and it just happened. You are a curse.
I am definitely a curse, and I'm being told this is Stick Up Kids New York, so that means Kekari's ping probably shouldn't be as bad as it would be if they were on Chicago server, obviously, but We have a tank for the Wolfpack coming up right now into the hands of Dildo, and I think they're probably going to send this hit in before this tank does anything, so we'll keep it here for a second, and we actually have a pause.
Strategy pause.
Yep, ZSN pause from Dill in the infected chat saying it. He's calling it out right now. Yeah, I mean, Team Zone 69 were pretty famous for actually doing that, where they would throw a pause out to talk strategy or something like that before a pretty critical situation, so... And it still happens, but we actually are going to be going back live here, and as I said, we will see what they do on this hit, because they have that spitter in the spawn queue right here. Dill is up there, probably looking for a rock on this. Charger goes in there, it's not going to land anything. Rock goes in, gets skeeted. Boomer lands a single boom, actually no, double boom, and the spitter now will die. So I think now would be an appropriate time, Joe. Let's take it over to an SI Worm.
Do you want a boomer or? I'm gonna go in. Okay. Just set up. Okay, going in. Come over here, Charger, and cover me.
Let's help him. Let's help him.
Fuck you, Kakuri. Fucking taking the sponge so I don't get the health bonus. Ah.
It's a good tank.
And we are back. That was the Wolfpack War Room right there for the Wolfpack tank in the hands of Dill. Imagine you get some damage out onto the survivors, but they actually are going to find an extra set of pills here. What'd you make of that tank, Joe?
It wasn't too bad. They got some good damage. They got him bleeding. That last rock, though, was, I thought was kind of funny.
Like he's angled it onto Kakuri instead of one of the other ones, or?
Yeah, and Ellis is just like, doo-doo-doo-doo, rock.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, that's pretty good. You got the in cap off of it. We have that boomer coming in right now, as a matter of fact, landing on the Kakuri once more. And I believe that might trigger the rest of the hit. No, they're going to save it here because they have the spitter, the hunter, and the charger. Hunter is actually going to be spawned up in the back here, making noise. And it looks as though they're going to hit probably on the cross. But as you said, they managed to get 2 bleeding off that tank, and they actually have committed all their pills except for 1 set. So they could definitely do a lot more damage here before they reach the safe room.
Yeah, they got to focus just on health bonus mainly right now.
I think they can definitely do that too, especially with the way the survivors are moving at the second. They're going to have the jockey for Killer Beast as the last spawn for this hit. They are in an area here where this probably will trigger the attack. And Hunter is going to pre-spawn up. Charger is going to come in from the back with the jockey. Hunter leading in there, manages to land a pounce. The Charger going in there, manages to land on the purple. But the spit is going to be just a tad bit short, I think. It's hitting him a little bit, but it was so close. That would have been almost a down.
That spit would have been picture perfect for that hit.
That's really, really unfortunate right there. They managed to get a little bit more chip on the purple, but right here they really need to wipe Team Easy Life, Easy Skins before they get out of the Ducatel Sugar if they can pull that off. Obviously, when they get up there, they are going to get the holdout bonus of the elevator right here, but I'd like to see Wolfpack do a lot more damage prior to that. They were probably going to look to send this hit in right now. Indeed, they are. Jockey going in there. Actually, he's going to get chipped and then go away. Smoker and Hunter in the back. They need to be really careful about how they sack this right here. Jockey manages to bounce away once more, and they're actually going for despawns here, Joe.
Yeah, I think they're going to try to save their hit, because if they hit right now, they're just going to get wiped.
Yeah, I mean, they need to have something good for that. They were trying to get a charger. Actually, Hunter's going to go there and land like 25 DP on the Kakuri, so that will be the sack that they need. But now this jockey is already chipped, and the Smoker's going to need to get a pull-off of some sort here in order to delay them for that charge spawn. Boomer's going to be at the top 2, probably going to look to hit on an interception too. And Smoker goes in a little bit premature, but now the Boomer's going to get a beautiful quad boom. And
knocked him
off. Oh, that's huge right now.
Oh, you got the jockey coming in behind him. Oh, jockey
got cleared. Okay, so now the Smoker needs to just wait and troll this. The Spitter's going to be able to troll this as well. Sideways box did get stumbled off by that beautiful Boomer. And maybe Smoker can get onto Ellis here? Maybe? Spit's going to go down on top of him as well. He's going to drop the pickup, but the Smoker does get picked. So this might not be a whole lot of damage after all, depending on what they get. They get another Hunter. Might be able to troll just a little bit more. They have the Charger too. They're going to probably look to send in right here. Hunter's going to wall kick in, and Madison stumble swim off again.
I got you.
Poor Sideways box. Charger's going to work his way in here right now. Madison's
he gets a charge.
That's the in-cap. In-cap goes down onto him. This is a beautiful infected series right here, Joe.
Oh, this is fantastic. They just need to get that health bonus, and they're looking solid.
Right, they pick Sideways box back up, and now Hib will be black and white. Purple does manage to kill the jockey before that lands. And now Spinner might decide to troll this if he, or maybe actually he can save it for another series here. But I'm thinking they probably should have hit with that like about now. Yeah, and Shade saying the crowbar over the loopy. I agree with you there. Now the Smoker is going to get another pull onto sideways box, but this time he's not going to go off. Spit's going to get on top of him though. So a little bit, actually a lot of damage going out there, Joe.
Yeah, that rail saved him too. If that rail wasn't there, that would have been huge.
Yeah, I mean, but they are taking a lot of chip here. And as a matter of fact, the Charger's going to go in there and gets the full down onto sideways.
Oh, he goes
box.
for the death.
Oh,
Oh,
what the hell?
I don't know what happened right there.
He managed to in-cap Kekery as he got leveled. So that's nice. And now this Boomer's going to keep waddling around. He actually sets himself on fire and then gets popped. We have that Spitter actually getting picked before he's able to spit, but still, this has been a nice couple of series here from the special infected side of Wolfpack.
Yeah, that level charge was kind of full of shenanigans, and I kind of liked it.
Exactly, and actually we have another jockey landing onto sideways box there and getting a little bit more damage. The Smoker is up to do a lot if you... Yeah, that's true. And now we actually have another pull going out onto Swib, not going to land. And yeah, Jay so nicely pointing out here that you still take the 10 damage if you level somebody against a wall. I believe that's what happened with Kekery there. Spit goes down, not going to land on much of anything, but this is definitely turning the tides for Wolfpack here, I'd say, Joe.
Yeah, that must have been what happened with the 10 damage, because he really didn't have much health anyways. He was just a scratch away.
Yeah, had to be it. And that actually puts Kekery at black and white, and then Swib still is only on one in-cap here. We have this Hunter spawned up making some noise, probably look to get an in-cap onto Swib once more. Bouncing his way around, not actually getting shot at by the survivors for some reason. Now he finds his way in there, Smoker gets picked, Boomer goes in, Hunter actually manages to land on
Oh, thank you, I didn't know that was possible.
Charger not going to land much of anything, but that is more damage going out onto the health bonus of Team Easy Life, Easy Skins. They're down to about 124 right here, Joe, before the field.
Yeah, they're gonna be hurting really bad running through this field, especially I think HK is Swib.
Yeah.
He's hurting. They're gonna take him down to pick him back up, so he's moving a little faster. I don't think any of them are black and white though.
No, Kekery is, and now Swib is too, as a matter of fact, according to my spec HUD.
Yeah, actually, I didn't know spec HUD was a thing, and then somebody told me to load it, so that's good.
Yeah. So, but that actually is two black and white, and they have the so deadly Spitter here in the hands of Dill. And now we're going to see the Charger, the Smoker, the Jockey, and that aforementioned Spitter maybe try to work their way in sooner rather than later, because they could get a lot of damage here. They are going to give the black and white Kekery those pills, so he will be fast
Camp
for
block
the
charge,
moment.
never die.
Smoker and Charger are both sitting in the field here. Jockey, Spitter from behind. They're going to work their way past the little house thing here. And actually, we're going to have the main health bonus get pulled. Charger misses the charge, though, so Killer Bee's not able to land that. Spit going down in front, and that's actually going to be an okay shutdown coming out from Easy Life, Easy Skins. Charger gets a single fist on a purple, so no more health bonus to be spoken of. But now the Smoker might be able to ruin the Survivor's day here with a pull to the back. Gonna launch it in about now. He's gonna have it down on Nick. Now he's gonna be able to pretty much keep his balance back there as the Survivors are worried about all these common. And he's still not choosing to go in. There are gonna be more spawns in a second. That's another in-cap on the Hib. So that's 2 down. This could definitely be the wipe here. Boomer spawns up as well. Gonna launch a long boom, but not gonna land.
With all this common running around, they got plenty of time.
Oh, he bounced his way in there, though. That actually might have been a natural horde at some point. But now the pull will go out on the Kekery, and Swib is black and white as the last one left up. Kind of running his way in the front there, trying to kill the Jockey, but this is going to be the wipe, Joe.
Yeah, right now Swib is with the zombie coming from behind him. Oh, a common.
Killer has crashed, but I do believe they don't care at this point. They're probably just going to try to get Swib down anyway. And there's the Charger, and that's the wipe.
Nice, that was a good round. They really capitalized on the end right there.
Exactly.
That was a great infected hit on the right before the elevator.
Yeah, that really is what set them up there. They managed to get a couple of scavenge plays, I believe, as they said, with a couple of charges off. And yeah, pause before the ready up. Perfect timing by Relapse there. But still a pretty nice chapter coming out from Easy Life, Easy Skins. It's now going to be up to Wolfpack to respond, Joe, and they have quite a job to do.
Yeah, I mean, there was no death charge, which I was kind of, I was really excited to see that. I thought it was going to happen, but...
That'll be next map. Next map will have that.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
And also, this is 4.0, isn't it, Jay?
Yeah, this is 4.0.
Okay, so that means that we're going to get to see the storms put back in, as a matter of fact, on maps 3 and 4. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's going to be pretty interesting to see, as a matter of fact. And I know I haven't seen a Bile Bomb yet. I'm looking to see where they're going to find one of those, but with this 4.0 config here, I do know there are natural hordes back in. I also know that the storms were put back in the 2 later maps here, so I don't know, Joe. It's going to be an interesting job for you being a cameraman here, because you might not be able to see shit.
That's fine. I mean, I'm used to not being able to see anything, so...
I don't know
I usually just guess.
I don't know exactly how it's going to play out, but I heard that was somebody's fear with visibility. But we are going live here. We're going to have Easy Life, Easy Skins on Special Infected, Wolfpack on Survivor. It's a Jockey, a Charger, a Smoker, and a Boomer coming out here from Team Easy Life, Easy Skins.
I have seen a bile bomb
They have the
dazzle.
Charger in the tree, the Smoker behind the tree, Boomer up top, and the Jockey is long across the way there behind the Joeguertin sign on the top. So they should be able to get a nice hit off of this, but I would be interested to see exactly when they decide to hit. They might hit when they're kind of half out of the building, half inside, I'd say, Joe.
Yeah, it looks like that Boomer is going to go for a launch.
Maybe? I'm not sure, actually. No, he's repositioning here because...
Moving too quick for them. They didn't hit.
Yeah, Dill found his way inside here. The Jockey is going to spawn up, though. Now Dill's going to come back outside. Some nice baiting going on here from the Wolfpack, trying to find out where those spawns are coming from. And now they are going to work their way inside. Boomer's going to come, looks like from the room, maybe? Now they're waiting even more. And now the Charger does spawn up, so this should trigger the rest of the attack. And Charger's getting chipped down a lot, Hip's Charger. And we have that Jockey going there getting killed, but the quad boom does land. Smoker Pool goes out, Charger gets cleared, so that's a nice quad boom and some nice chip coming out from that attack, but it could have been a lot worse, I say, Joe.
Yeah, it definitely could have been a lot worse. I think they postponed that a little too long, because now they're going to really push right now and try to get through this choke point.
Might be able to make it pretty far here, as a matter of fact, as the spawns are still down. They get the Witch Crown, nice crown coming out by Dill. And now, I mean, they might be able to push forward here even more before the rest of the hit is up. It's a Hunter, a Boomer, a Jockey, and maybe a Spitter for Swib. It's going to be a Charger, actually, so they stacked in the right order. So this should be a pretty good hit now that they have not been able to get all the way through the choke point. But the Boomer hit spawns behind a door, absolutely nowhere near the survivors.
Not sure what he was doing there.
Might have been sacking Boomer. I think he actually did sack it.
Yeah, I think it was a hip strat.
It had to be a hip strat because now they're going to get the tri-cap with the spit, but they're actually going to go in here with the Jockey beforehand because the tank's going to come up into the hands of Hip himself. So they have a tri-cap here. Survivors are pushing out, as a matter of fact. Hip is going in with the common that he's got, and he has the support up pretty much. The Survivors are doing a good job of kiting him here. We'll keep it here for now. We have that tank running around trying to chase Ellis. The rest of the hit is up as well. Hip misses a point-blank rock onto Ellis, and the Uzis are doing work on him. He's down to 2K. Hunter going in there, managing to land. Charger lands as well, but then does get cleared. What a clutch play coming out from Killer Beast there, killing all three of the Special Infected. One down right here. He manages to get another punch onto Dill in the corner, but those Uzis are going to make short work of him, and he's not going to get the down. That right there was a beautiful save by Killer Beast, I'd say, Joe.
Oh yeah, he did some good damage. Especially, that tank did good damage, but Killer Beast just really saved that. That could have been way worse than it needed to be.
Yeah, that right there is just one of those plays that you have to make it a split second's notice, and he managed to do it there. They take less damage, as a matter of fact, so far than Easy Life, Easy Skins did because they didn't take that second down.
Especially clearing in the right order is the biggest thing, too, because if you clear the Special Infected in the wrong order, that can really capitalize on damage.
I would definitely say so. Boomer gets a single boom there. Jockey going in, does get killed. I liked Hib's decision-making, though, Joe, because he went in when he had his full support up, and he also had some common there, too. So the tank did a pretty good job.
That was a really good decision. I didn't expect him to go in that early. We're going to see a Smoker Pole to a charge.
Nice clear. Very, very nice clear coming out from Relapse there. So managing to really mitigate that damage. Now Relapse does pick the Smoker as well, so he will be able to move his way up here. And I'm liking this rebound from the Wolfpack here. They just need to really mitigate that. I'd say they have to mitigate that stair choke, Joe, and they should be okay.
Yeah, I think if they just gotta get to really the bottom of the elevator and they're good. They seem to have a pretty good health bonus right now. Assuming they don't get it chipped away.
Oh, well, that is going to actually help them a little bit on the side of Easy Life, Easy Skins. Hunter landed for a split second, but then the Jockey went in there as well. And he got a little bit chipped down onto the Survivors, too. It's going to be a Boomer and a Charger for the other two spawns, and I'm thinking they're probably going to sack this. Indeed, they are. Boomer gets a nice two-boom coming out on the Survivors, as a matter of fact. Charger coming in from the front, going in there, trying to land on Killer Beast, is going to miss. And Killer Beast should be able to shut down the rest of that Charger right here. Having a little bit of difficulty with those common, though, and the Charger does get a punch onto him, so that's a little bit unfortunate for Team Wolfpack. Smoker spawns up as well, and this is really interesting because they're still doing damage, Joe, but they're not hitting its 4.
Yeah, I'm a little confused why they sacked that Charger, but I guess it was, I guess they have a ulterior plan. You got a Hunter going for a high pounce.
Yeah, he is going for the DP. He's going to get speeded very, very nicely by Dill. But I think the plan was to have the Charger die early, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it seems to be the plan, but they seem to just be spawning one by one, which I don't think is going to really... I mean, they should just be focusing on damage. They already have the points.
Right. I mean, they do get the Charger. They have the Charger, the Jockey, and the Spitter might have a recharge by the time Wolfpack decides to take this choke. The other spawn for Swib actually might be a Smoker if they get it in the right order here. Let's see what they do. It's going to be a Smoker, so they have the perfect hit now, too. Jockey spawned up there, going for the railing. Charger spawns in as well. Charger's going to try to take a free charge. Hib completely just missing that charge right there. And now we have the jockey going in on the bottom there. Killer Beast's going to make short work of that. The pull gets cleared before going off, and this right here is what we saw most of the time from the Wolfpack in the RBT tournament right here, Joe. They are just doing a great job on Survivor at the moment.
They did a great job clearing that, especially if he did connect with that charger. That would have been bad
What
news.
the hell, Ib?
I usually do that charge.
Yeah, I know, but still,
It's a
like,
good charge.
it's a good charge, but that's the second free charge he's tried to take, and it hasn't really had a whole lot of success so far, I'd say. But
I mean, they're looking good right now. ZZ Cutie's only been down one more time. They just took pills, so they're going to have a hard time taking them down. They're just going to probably have to focus on health bonus at this point.
maybe, yeah, we have a nice double room going out as well. They might try to, I don't know, they're pretty going to try to hit the ones who are on the outside too because they are the non-bonus. So they're using their meat shields pretty well on the Wolfpack side of things. Hunter's going to go work his way in here right now. Gets beautifully speeded by Dildo. We have a spitter going down as well, not going to land much of anything. Jockey manages to land
Jockey
onto
snuck
Dildo,
in there.
and Tool is having trouble clearing that, but then Killer Beast does come over and get that kill. So, I mean, they still have some pretty nice health bonus here, but like you said, Joe, it's all about that field now.
Yeah, I mean, that's going to get them back in the game a little bit with those points. This is exactly what they really needed.
Yeah, I mean, if they manage to make safe room with this bonus, that'd be perfect for them. But it's going to be up to Team Easy Life Easy Skins to do their best to stop that, and then, I don't know, I mean, it can be definitely close. Wolfpack could come back and take the lead even here if they preserve this bonus completely, but it is a nice hit right here. It's a 2-2 with Smoker Charger for Team Easy Life Easy Skins, and they are probably going to look to hit somewhere in the middle of this field, or they could drop the boomer right now. That's another. He got laddered. He drops it, manages to land a tri-boom, and as we know in Pro Mod here, for those who don't know, spit does not register in that elevator, so if they spit them right there, it would do no damage. But they're going to try to pull out. The spit does go down, and that is not going to reg, and it looks as though they are going to pull Relapse out into the spit with a charge there too, taking a lot of damage, but he is non-bonus, so they will be able to work their way out here. It's just that Smoker Charger still left. Charger is going to actually charge away, and
he still has full health, and he got that punch in, which was like key to get ZZ Cutie at 1 health. Now ZZ Cutie's going to be black and white.
Yeah, they're going to down him and then give him the rest of the pills to give him 80 health instead of 50. And I guess they would rather have him being able to move fast in the entire field choke here. But they are still going to have Dill slow and Killer Bee slow. Smoker is just trolling on the side over there. Team Wolfpack being very careful. Boomer spawns behind them, gets a single boom out onto Dill. But Dill is not black and white, so he should be able to tank most of those common. We have the Smoker and the Jockey both coming right here. Smoker is going to get a pull out onto Killer Beast, is going to get cleared. Charger coming in from the front as well. Smoker's tongue is about a quarter of the way charged, and this right here is just how the baiting goes, Joe, with this cornfield.
Yeah, they're just delaying. They're going to have Hib up in about 4 seconds, and that's going to really help.
Yeah, that spit will be able to do actually a lot of damage in this open field area. Smoker pull does go out in the back and pulls him over the pipe. Jockey's right there, will get killed. Charger has nothing. Smoker's almost dead. Spit does go down onto Killer Beast, but they should be able to actually work their way through the field here now. Purple's tongue recharge is still working right here, but the Charger is down to 110 HP, and it looks as though they're about to spot him. He goes actually manages to land a double charge. Manages to in-cap Killer Beast, but then they do clear him. Smoker pull goes out onto Dill, does get cleared before he goes down. Smoker has 1 HP, Joe. 1 HP.
That is absolutely amazing.
And you know what? We're going to see Relapse push his way towards the safe room here. He is going to get in. And actually, he's going to get jockeyed in that safe room. Hunter down
Hunter
outside.
snuck.
Lots of separation right here, but Killer Beast is going to... And that 1 HP Smoker manages just to pull the health bonus. We do have the clear going out here, and now the clear does go out on the tongue, too. Hunter lands on the Killer Beast. This is ridiculous. That 1 HP Smoker actually made the play right there, Joe.
Yep, and he just lost a lot of health bonus from that as well. Actually, pretty much lost almost all their health bonus.
Yeah, I mean, and now Killer Beast is getting back up. He is going to be black and white as well. We still have Relapse black and white, too. And they have to block some spawns here, but they probably should go back. That Smoker is still alive. That 1 HP Smoker is still alive. Like, literally, if they M2 in his direction, he'll die, but they keep just not doing it. Boomer gets a double proxy again. Charger spawns up 2. Going in there, actually going to lock Dill out of the safe room and down him. This is ridiculous, Joe.
This is... I don't know why they probably should have just committed to the safe room right away.
Oh,
that
wow.
health bonus.
Wow, that's actually almost a wipe because that Hunter managed to kill Relapse, who was black and white, and the 1 HP Smoker finally dies.
How long was he alive for? That's like a record.
Like 3 rotations with 1 health or something like that. Spit
here comes the spit.
But they get in the safe room. Get in the safe room right there. So that indeed is going to definitely help their cause here. They're going to get another 60 points. So that is going to shorten the gap by about, I don't know, difference of 27 plus 87 points, so almost 90 points there. So that something's definitely better than nothing in that sense, I'd say, Joe.
Yeah, they did shorten the gap, but still, that they really could have made it to the safe room with more health, and I wanted to see them kind of close the gap a little further.
Yeah, I mean, that misplay at the end there with the 1 HP smoker was absolutely ridiculous, and then they had a bunch of other special... It was ridiculous.
Absolutely ridiculous.
Like, I mean, okay. And Smoker did a good job of staying alive in that sense, but this is what I like to see here. Early tank on this map, and if the Wolfpack can do a lot of damage here, they can definitely shift this game completely in their favor. It's going to be either a Killer Beast or a Tool tank.
Yeah, this should be a really good tank coming up.
Oh, cool. It's the early tank.
Yeah,
It's the best one.
Yeah, I love the early tank. I mean, I'm a big fan of seeing either the rock tank being played here, or I've seen some nice commit tanks happen here as well, to be honest. And I'm always happy to see it. I'm always happy to see exactly how the survivors and the infected play it, because one of the big things that could happen at the beginning here is a pretty vicious field hit too. So I'm quite excited to see how that plays out. And are you good, Joe?
Yep, I'm good.
All right then. So I think
With this exec, my keybinds are all fucked up.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what the cast HUD does do. But we are live here. We're gonna have easy skins, easy life, easy skins, whatever the fuck they're called, on Survivor side right here. And then the special infected will be the Wolfpack.
Could just call them easy.
Yeah, I might just call them Team Easy from now on. That actually would be... Actually, no, Easy's on... If it's a player, Easy's on another team, so I probably can't do that yet. But they are going to make their way out of safe from here and clear out all those common. Tank is extremely early, as we did mention. And... Oh, yeah, okay. So, yeah, it's a CSGO thing.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Yeah, that's what I figured too. So, actually, they are going to work their way into the field right here with this hit up. And if this Charger gets a charge right here, he would probably make everybody's day on the special infected side of things. Who's that Charger?
They have the Hunter on the silent spawn.
Oh, gets the pull. Charger! Oh, he almost had the charge. That was so
That charge would have been clutch. Tanks in.
So close. That pretty much would have been a wipe. Tool is throwing the rocks here. And how about we take this over to a...
Let's go to Survivor this time.
Yeah, let's go to Survivor War, actually. Yeah, let's do it.
Rock.
CBW game, they give the follow.
He's on the right side. Rock sideways.
What are you doing?
Alright, let's just get out now, actually.
Same as
Fucking
Z-Bots.
We'll hide one.
Don't put too aggressive on them. Ah, yeah.
What's the boomer?
Yeah, boomer.
Hunter on the right.
Got the boomer.
Fuck you guys.
Just hide.
It's your gun.
Just hide. Dude.
Alright, let's hide for the full 10.
He's gonna lose the first control.
Keep further back, though.
Probably.
Further back.
Yeah.
You can probably see your head. Rock.
Yeah, rock. Can see you sideways.
Alright, let's push.
We stop shooting each other.
Okay, watch out.
No, I'm dead. Rip. Oh, and double boom. Rest in peace. I got cleared.
He feels.
Just don't get cast.
Yo, nice! I'm in a great spot. You guys can save me. Fuck.
Yo, come in.
Can't.
Come in first.
Keep helping. I go helping. I go.
Yeah, they took me out.
I have no ammo.
Rock.
How do you have no ammo?
Hey, let's go get ammo fast. Let's go get ammo fast. Sideway, come on.
What the fuck? You guys are gonna let me die? Fuck you guys.
We're not gonna let you die. Got ammo.
They're tanks. Coming.
Got the tank.
I got you, bro. Oh, Sideways is dead now. Head's dead.
No, I'm good.
Pop pill.
Oh, he's dead.
I'm gonna need pills from
Yes.
someone.
And we are back. That was the third tank of the game for the Wolfpack in the hands of Tool. We saw the clutch charge coming out there by Killer Beast, and we were sitting here in the Casters Forum thinking that was going to be a wipe, and here comes the fucking storm. I can't see anything right now. It's just a massive amount of rain. I don't know.
I can see green, that's it.
Yeah, I am okay. This is like fucking hurricane weather here. And now the Horde's gonna spawn too, and the Charger's in the field. Jockey as well. They have this massive Horde coming in here right now. Charger's gonna go in there and manages to miss, and now the storm does subside, but holy shit. We thought that was gonna be a wipe coming out as well.
I really thought it was a wipe.
Yeah, and the problem was, as Jay mentioned to me in Worm here, when he hit the survivor, Purple actually managed to jump so the tank hit him backwards instead of forward.
They were actually, Hib and Yes Mr. President thought they were both dead. They like wrote themselves off.
Yeah.
But they pushed that tank really hard and just took him down quick.
Yeah, I mean, they made the right play there to go into the field and just make that kind of play. Killer Beast made a great play with that Charger to start off here, but they actually are going to get another Charger here for the Death Charge, so it's going to be a Boomer, Charger, Jockey, Smoker. Perfect setup for Wolfpack. And the tank did do a lot of damage, though, so Tool did work, but obviously wasn't a wipe. Charger spawns up, Jockey as well, and I don't know, they might try to throw a Rocket Boomer in here. Indeed they do! They Bile Bomb the Charger! They Biled the Charger! Now the Boomer does get a quad proxy, but this is 4.0 at work here. That Storm in the field with the Natural Horde, plus that Bile Bomb, Joe.
I did not see that Bile Bomb come. I didn't even know they had a Bile Bomb. Charge and recharge with the Stumble.
I mean, it's still great damage coming out, but this has been an insane chapter so far, I'd say, especially with that charge out into the field and the tank not punting him out into the field, punting him backwards instead, and everybody thinking they're dead. But, I mean, I would say definitely Wolfpack can do better than that on that tank. And actually, we have a Survivor going up here. Hunter tries to wall kick, not going to land, spinning his way in. And it's going to be a Spitter, a Smoker, that aforementioned Hunter, and a Jockey for this hit for Team Wolfpack. So it has some nice separation potential, plus the spit. We have Hunter bouncing around. Smoker gets the pull in the back. Nice 2-cap does land, and the spit goes down as well. Jockey's in that too. Massive amounts of damage.
Oh, Rochelle just
out.
stuck in that spit with those zombies.
Hib getting owned by that spit right there, because obviously the damage for those who are watching on 4.0 was up from 2 damage per tick to 3. So any spit you can possibly land now is indeed better. Last set of pills has been committed onto Purple here, and Joe, we're seeing Wolfpack make some great progress, and another Hurricane.
They're making really good progress, and that spit was exactly what they needed to slow them down, because there's no more pills left, so you have Hib just kind of in the back, limping along, and Kekery and I keep forgetting Swib have the health bonus, but it's very little right now.
Yeah, exactly. We do have another hit coming in here. Smoker Pull does go out, and they're going to probably try to launch Charger in, but they don't actually do it. Hunter going for a DP here, Tool looking for it. And now they're going to send the Charger in. Charger does miss. Have a ski going out onto the Hunter, but then the Charger does manage to get the down, and gets another punch onto Swib, and another punch onto Swib, so even more health bonus going away right now.
Yeah, they only have Kekery left with the health bonus. Stoopy has said the spit isn't back to the way it was, it just says higher DPS.
Pretty much, yeah. I mean, and now we have that Witch going in there, and does manage to hit Swib, and that's going to be a down. Obviously, no points from that Witch either. I mean, another situation where the Wolfpack could definitely recover if they manage to get this far on Survivor. It's really going to come down to whoever that tank is, I think, and just exactly how the Wolfpack take it early. Tool did a lot of damage here, but definitely that tank can be a wipe tank as well. Brewer gets a double boom on the side. Charger, Spitter, Jockey for the rest of the hit. Jockey climbing his way up here, as a matter of fact, going to get M2'd and killed right there by Purple. And now let's have his charge spit left, Joe, before the end of this level, pretty much.
Yeah, I mean, if they can get rid of the health bonus, they're looking really good. They do have people with 1 in caps. I doubt they're going to kill anybody, but they are really split right now.
Purple might block the spawn, but he's not going to. Charger gets the double.
The spit is going to end it.
On the survivors, and that might be an in cap on the
Oh, with the smoker.
Gets it.
Right through the pole. Oh,
wow.
Beautiful setup.
2 deaths right there because of that. I thought Purple was going to block the spawn, but he managed to not. Now the Jockey's going to go in there. As a matter of fact, he lands on the Swib. Even more damage coming out here, so definitely now this puts the ball in the Wolfpack's court, I'd say, Joe.
They did a really nice job this round. This is exactly what they needed.
But actually, you know what? I'm looking back, and Rochelle is getting common to death, and now she is dead. So, Wolfpack, they got their shot here. They held Easy Life, Easy Skins to just 598 on this chapter as well. It sounds like held, but with a Survivor team, the way Easy Life, Easy Skins is, that anytime you can hold them without bonus, anytime you can kill 2 people and just give them distance, that's definitely what you want.
Oh, yeah. That is exactly what you want. Apparently, a Stoopy said it's an exponential curve, so the longer,
Let's get back to the damn
the longer you're in it, I guess it does more damage.
So, yeah, I mean, that is...
What is this spray? Hi, my name is Trillabuster, and I'm 32, and I still live with my mother. Shout out to Trillabuster if you listen.
Yeah, that's nice, and I was not aware that was there. Actually, I saw it when they sprayed it the first time. I was like, Jesus Christ, there's no way anyone's going to get this. And then apparently Trillabuster's a player who plays in H2K Pugs, and I guess Dill has a... I
like Trilla.
I like Trill, too.
Oh, that's how vanilla works. I got you, okay.
I don't know. It's gonna be a Charger, Smoker, Boomer, Hunter for this first hit. When this tank comes up, we are going to send it back to a Survivor Worm, as a matter of fact. But they might be able to reciprocate some of the damage that they had here, Joe, depending on how this hit goes.
Yeah, I mean, they have the, what was it, Hunter, Boomer, Charger...
Smoker.
Yeah, I mean, this is a good setup for this hit. Especially if they do get this charge off into the field. The storm, I feel like the Storm's early this time, too. Ooh, they're just going right for him in the... Ooh, recharge.
Interesting, but that wasn't exactly what they were looking for. Smoker does get the pull back out again, but they only got around 16 damage off there and no charge into the field, so I'm thinking that was definitely what the survivors were looking for. And the tank is going to come up right now into the hands of Sideways Box. So let's take this right over to a team at Wolfpack or see how our survivors can play.
Isn't the tank's vision block too?
Yeah.
Should be.
Holy shit.
We just gotta get these boomer pops.
Reload.
Stop.
There is, like, nothing to see on this map.
Watch out.
LOS?
Rock. Yeah, LOS.
Same way they did.
The fog, you can't see us regardless.
Is he coming in?
We should probably get out soon. The boom is gonna spawn now. Yeah, he's rolling in. He's above us.
Stay underneath.
Hold. Jockey, thank you. Just boomer.
Hold by out. No room.
Ah.
Rock. Get it.
He's right there. Charger. Rock.
Get me up.
Watch boomer.
He's on the rock.
Go.
Golder.
What is this game? I fucking hate the pump, dude.
We gotta back up a little bit.
How low is he?
Pretty low.
Wanna fight him inside?
But no, the fuck should I was.
They have a boomer now.
Pushing it.
Out of ammo. Go and get some.
This fucking tank, dude. I can't hear anything.
Come in. You won't lose bridge.
Don't get in the safe room.
I need pills.
Sorry about that sneeze, guys.
Stock.
Above.
We are back. That was the third tank of the game. 14 easy life, easy skins in the hands of Sideways Box. We have another attack going in here, as a matter of fact, and that did a lot of damage, but Joe, we just saw a very, very interesting turn of events here, because with that storm and that sight visibility being put in, that tank cannot LOS there anymore.
No, that was really hard. Especially, I think it was harder on the survivors because, like, those rocks. Like, I was watching them, and those rocks, like, by the time you see them, they're kind of like in your face. Because they didn't have the storm on their side, did they?
I don't think so. I don't know exactly how that works. Now we have almost a 2-cap landing here, but the kill did go out onto that jockey, and actually on the hunter and then the jockey, so they will be able to get their way into the elevator here, and they are looking pretty bad health-wise here, but that is definitely the hardest part of this map, as long as they survive the death charge here. But as you were saying, both sides really getting kind of screwed over there by that new change in 4.0.
Oh yeah, especially, I mean, that tank did a great job just rocking, staying back, playing not only the common, but the special infected. It's going to be really hard for them with this much health to push all the way through.
They have the death charge capability here too. Spit's going to spit in there, not going to get anything, obviously. It's going to be a smoker, charger, and a boomer, and I can't hear shit over these goddamn storms.
Oh, the charge!
Going out onto Dildo, and in the middle of that storm, I don't think the survivors could have seen anything. The tri-boom went out. They could see absolutely nothing. I could not hear shit.
I couldn't hear anything.
I could not hear anything for a second there, and I don't know if this is going to stay this way or if Jacob's going to change it or what, but this changed the dynamic of this campaign entirely.
Yeah, I would say this is probably one of the harder campaigns now, just because of this storm dynamic.
Yeah, this chat is having a very interesting opinion of these storms as well, and I'm sure this will come out to be a conversation topic on Left 4 Dead Nation. We have the Charger landing again, Hunter landing as well, will get cleared, but this is a very, very bad situation right here for the Wolfpack. Killer Beast is down, Tool's the only one left. He's saying, screw it, I'm just throwing this bile upstairs there. And of course the Commoner's still routing to the down survivor. And now actually Relapse might die here, and actually no, they got the Common off of him. So they're gonna try to pick him up, and it looks as though Swib did either crash and or rage out at the storms. So we'll see if he comes back or not. But
the storms blew up the computer.
Exactly, it's a boomer, a spitter, and a smoker for the rest of the hit. Nobody's paused yet, so I'm not gonna do it. But they're figuring they can probably wipe them with 3 here. But Wolfpack are still getting points off this. And actually, no, Remix joined.
So pulled them out of the spit.
Swib has been subbed out for Remix now. So the lineup for Team Easy Life, Easy Skins is now different. So this is going to be interesting.
We have Oompa Loompa joining us now.
Yeah, the legendary Remix.
Do you know everybody's names? I just know them by Poompa Loompa and shit.
Yeah. And of course, you call him Donnie, right?
I don't know who the hell he is. He's Poompa Loompa to me right now.
Yeah. So, I mean, Wolfpack's still getting distance. It's going to be a map 4 game, kind of what we all expected in this sense. And Hunter's going for the claw down in the back, not going to be able to hit KB. And they're still making distance, as a matter of fact, with these 3 here, Joe.
Yeah, they're still getting good distance. I'm actually very surprised they've gotten this far. I mean, having that swap out without a pause. Might see a try.
Close to it. Smoker got that early pull in the front. Charger almost got it, but now they are going to be able to get these clears. But a Storm and a Natural Horde are on their way in just to troll Tool's day here. And you can honestly tell that all the players who are used to playing without Natural Hordes and without these insane storms are not used to this kind of dynamic, because right there, as you saw, they got the hit in there with no boomer, and the Horde was able to spawn in that sense. And they really weren't taking their time with much of anything. This is going to be a very, very interesting topic of discussion. Charger coming in there right now is going to miss. Double boom does land.
Ooh, that triple boom.
Jockey gets the scratch down here. Charger going in. It's just Relapse left. He's doing the best he can. Smoker tries to get an insta-pull. He's going to get killed, and the Jockey gets the death. So that's going to be pretty much it. Yeah, and I mean, they're still keeping it really close, though, Joe, and this 4th map is going to be make or break.
Yeah, it's not too far off. I mean, they did a good job of trying to salvage what was left of that. I mean, they've had so many death charge. They're limping along. I mean, that's pretty much as far as they could get.
Yeah, I mean, and now it's going to come down to map 4, and I believe it was Jay who mentioned to me in Worm here. It's going to be a purple tank for Easy Life, Easy Skins, and a Killer Beast tank for Team Wolfpack, and that's going to decide the game pretty much, because Team Wolfpack needs to get this wipe. It's going to be, you know what? I'm going to be really, really, really fucking interested to see how the Storms play into this tank fight.
Hope Purple doesn't get his tank. Donnie's going to get it.
It actually, I think the biggest thing, too, is what the percentage where the tank is. Because the cars mixed with that Storm can be a deadly combo.
Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. And, you know, we're going live here, actually, without you in the server, so I'm going to unready real quick before that happens. But we're actually having some extremely fast ready-ups, which I'm always happy about. But
yeah, I don't know why it's taking me so long to actually like load. I think it's something with the auto-exec or something.
It might be. And you know what? The tank's going to come up extremely soon. Tri-boom lands. Survivors are back in the safe room, though, deciding not to rush out. It's going to be a Hunter, a Spitter, and a Smoker for the rest of the hit. Boomer gets a quad proxy with a Spit. Not doing much of anything, so...
On this map, they do play Finale.
That would have been a better idea, but he didn't even spawn. So now it's going to be that Hunter still looking for kind of a DP. Killer Beast will be the tank. And honestly, by staying in the safe room like that, that's the perfect thing they need to do in that sense.
Well, especially
So-
with these common.
Yeah, exactly. Actually, we have the Hunter going in, Spit going in as well, and Spit got some damage out there, some nice chip, and the tank is in the hands of Killer Beast. Clutch tank. Let's take it right over to a special infected war room, Joe.
Oh! So close.
No, I thought I got it.
Just a little bit higher.
What do we want? Like,
How do you want to play it? Do you like to play like we pull you down and get you cars, or?
Yeah, maybe give me a pull down.
Okay. Alrighty, let's get him a hit.
Hold on a second. Damn.
Yeah, so I'll work on my commands, guys. So I'll change my auto exec after this game to make it easier to do all this stuff for you. So it's a little smoother. This is my first time casting
Cars
the
are so
match,
heavy
so
now, dude.
just a heads up.
Son of a bitch.
See? It was back on the other one. We've gone over.
I'm just gonna go up there. I'm just gonna go up there.
I'm gonna have a pull down by this car. Nice.
What?
Good try.
Point blank and didn't freaking go.
What the fuck
And we are
you
back,
doing?
so that was the fourth tank of the game in the hands of Killer Beast. Man, you get that car down. Almost an in-cap on a Kekri, too, but he slid across the entire roof there, managed to
Yeah, that was kind of
stand
amazing.
back up. That should have been like,
did see a point blank punch pretty much miss though.
yeah, on Hib, and I mean, he should be able to get that punch as well. But these storms are still happening right here. Storms are happening during tank. That shouldn't be happening, but thanks to ProMod 4.0, anything is possible. And I mean, it shouldn't be happening at this point. I know Battle's watching and he pointed that out to me as well. So that's definitely going to be a point of discussion. But it's a Hunter, a Smoker, a Spitter, and they need to do a lot more damage. Purple's still carrying 100 HP here. Hunter gets beautifully killed by the SMG of Remix. So it's still going to be a Spitter, a Jockey, and a Smoker for this next hit. And they might even have a natural horde coming soon, depending on the fact they didn't have a Boomer for a while. Smoker spawns at the car back there, getting a pull. Jockey going in from the front as well, landing on the Purple. So there goes 600 HP. But they still have a great health bonus right here, Joe.
Yeah, they're still doing really good. I mean, there's nothing really that's going to slow them down unless they get a good hit on upcoming choke point.
Yeah, they might be able to, and the Witch also might be a big part of it, but I'm not entirely sure exactly what damage potential they're going to be able to get off that. The Witch she's past the
Right
house,
below?
sitting by the tree, yeah. So that's good, and that might be an easy crown actually for the survivors. But another storm is coming again, so I can't hear anything I'm saying. They are inside a house though, and now the Charger's going to go to the top there, trying to go for purple, and actually managed to fist bump him right there. And I don't have no idea what's going on. I just got a private console message that I'm not going to repeat on air, but I agree with you. I definitely agree with you. And now this Boomer is just going to be up there to troll, and he's going to be able to get the 2 boom. And Hib's going for the crown. Hib gets the crown, and this is still a beautiful health bonus right here, Joe.
Oh yeah, I expected that Charger to just ditch the guy in that room and just go for the stairs, but I guess he really wanted to get that guy.
Yeah, I mean, if he would have landed, it would have been a nice charge spit. The Hunter is going to get killed. Jockey gets dead stopped and killed too, and this is going to be a nice lead from Easy Life, Easy Skins. They're going to bring their score to 3,025, and now the Wolfpack finale is played, but Wolfpack needs to work on Survivor side. They need to try to get at least the same bonus. Oh, you want me to say it out loud? Okay, I won't be a pussy then, Zen. The private console message from him was that watching this match made him want to remove 4.0 from his servers.
Oof. Tell us how you really feel.
Yeah, so I was going to say it because I thought you didn't want me to say it, but since you want me to say it, I said it.
It's already been done, did, said.
Yep, so that's the message coming out, and I'm sure there are a bunch of other server admins who feel like that as well. 4.0 has been really controversial so far. There's been a lot of conversation about it on the wonderful website that should be set on fire called L4D2 Nation. And I don't know exactly how it's going to come out, but we have another double boom going in here because the round is live. Wolfpack on Survivor. If you like,
Interesting going out there.
They almost got screwed over by that, but they got the split to miss. That was the important part.
Yeah. They did still take a little bit of chip damage.
Yeah, this Hunter is into the air here, and another storm has hit us right here. Lots of lightning and
I don't think they can see or hear the Hunter right now.
I can't see anything either. And the tank is up in the hands of Purple. Let's go right over to that SI Warm joke, 'cause I can't hear shit!
Okay. Oh fuck.
Reloading.
Sorry.
Oh! Sacks are real.
Just wait for the storm, bro, and commit.
Wait for the storm to commit. Dude, that's a genius strat. Hang on. I'm gonna AFK.
You don't need boomers.
Dude.
AFK too.
No, don't be mad. This isn't
The fuck?
It's new.
Oh, that car though. Oh, that car! Oh, no.
Going.
Kenny S 360 no scope. Later, nerd. No. Oh, I missed my rush. We gotta wait for jump rock now. Oh, jump rock!
There's the car. Take it.
Kill him, fuck this fighter.
Just do the storm. I'm going in. I got the storm. Going in.
It's the storm. It's the storm.
Jump rock!
Oh, you got really was my luck. Oh, Playmaker.
Playmaker. Please.
Haymaker.
There's the car. They can't go up.
Don't use the car. Jump rock!
Oh my god. Come on.
I'm down.
Jump rock! No, got the white.
Gotta get it right.
Kenny
Yes.
Kenny S. Kenny S.
That was absolutely brilliant. That tank in the hands of Purple, wiping the Wolfpack and then dying in style. He has been known as a tank in this community and as, I'd say, the best individual player the North American scene probably has ever experienced, and Purple just proving it right there with that beautiful wipe.
That
and
car.
Hib almost fucked it up with that Charger because the Charger stumbled the tank, and after the Charger stumbled the tank, he lost his rock, and I'm sure Purple was happy about that. But that original car there was beautiful, and Joe, that pretty much seals the game for Easy Life, Easy Skins.
Yeah, that's gonna do it right there. I mean, I'd imagine they're gonna probably play it out, but
yeah, they definitely are going to play it out. And I also have another shameless plug from Zen Digital to me saying that on Sick of Kids and the Puppy Palace servers, ProMod 3.3.3 and 3.7.1 are still available if you don't want to play this shit. So that's
shameless
the admin.
plugs.
That is the admin of the Sick of Kids servers relaying that through me. I may or may not have added the end part, but it's still the general feeling of we need to uninstall this because of how it is. But I'm sure if Jacob's watching here, he'll listen to the feedback of the community and do the best he possibly can. So as soon as you're ready, we're good to go.
apparently what the hell?
What?
Oh, I couldn't backspace. Just wouldn't let me use it wouldn't let me type.
We have that coming out here from the Wolfpack. We have that Hunter landing. Jockey going in as well.
That spit with common.
Oh, a nice
Still in the
going out
spit.
onto Purple. But actually, I think that might have given him God frame.
Yeah, it did.
So that's just how the cookie crumbles there. We have the fake car alarm going off again. And I mean, Wolfpack, good showing from them definitely coming out here. They probably want to do a little bit more. I mean, Killer Beast got the down on his tank, and that was pretty much all she wrote with that, because then after Purple got it and got that original car, he pushed right in and got the wipe. But Wolfpack pretty much played the best they possibly could have in this sense, and we actually have a pull going out here in the back. There is no Charger to cover it though, but the Hunter does manage to land the cover. Boomer goes up as well, Spitter dies, Boomer gets a double boom.
Yeah, that tank was also waiting for the storm, so they were playing the storms to their advantage.
Yeah, I mean...
And he didn't go in until that storm was up, and right when that storm was up, he was saying I'm going in, so they made sure as hell to use that.
Yeah, I mean, and the storms shouldn't be happening during tank, but they definitely are. And that's going to definitely shift the dynamic of the hard rain game, as I said, if they manage to stay in. But then Jacob takes him out, it'll go back to pretty much normal. With a Charger, a Spitter, a Jockey, and a Hunter here, I would love to see him put quad caps back and just to fuck with us. With that Hunter bouncing around right here, going in, going to land onto Ellis, Jockey going in, Charger missing, and a lot of M2s going out there. Spit goes high into the air, coming back down on Nick. Actually managed to hit Purple for a couple of ticks and more damage, so.
I didn't know what was, I was looking at that Spit, I'm like, home run? I don't know where that's going.
Sometimes that's all you can do, though, is mortar that Spit in there. And we actually do have a tank coming up right here for Team Wolfpack in the hands of Dill. And we take it over to a Wolfpack Worm and see how they play this out. This is their last tank.
I'll try to get you a boom in a second.
Reloading.
You little prick.
Reloading.
No, no, no. Get him up.
Good rack.
Reloading.
Is that boom from up top real quick? Going in.
Let's help him. Melee. Melee's and Ellis. One punch.
Reloading.
Get on my face, dude. Good boom.
And we are back. That was the last tank of the game for the Wolfpack in the hands of Dill there, getting the death punch onto Hib to end it. And that right there is what we call a Hib strat, Joe.
Run for the water, swim away.
Pretty much. I mean, the strat of there, let's buy all the tank and then see if we can kill him, call in a horde, and see exactly what happens. And that is typically what happens in that sense when you have a horde in a small space with water and storms with a tank.
Yeah, that last punch was just like, bam, you're out of here.
Yeah. Unfortunately, the game is pretty much already out of reach. The max they can get on this map is still 1,800 points. So they'd have to pretty much make it perfectly here in order to even have a shot. And it's just, we've said it's possible before, but nobody's ever gotten anywhere close to that miracle round in that sense. So it would need to be an insane just change of events for that to happen. And sorry,
they need a fifth survivor and to pull a flying V right now. That's about it.
Yeah. Pretty much. I mean,
we need Coach Gordon Bombay.
We had that Hunter landing right there with a Spit on top of it as well. Charger was there, gets a multi in the safe room, and now the Spitter is going to keep scratching away at Relapse there, and that might already seal it as a matter of fact, but Wolfpack are going to play it out because they are indeed good sports, but I'd say this has definitely been a very entertaining match, Joe.
Oh, this has been a great match, especially it's been kind of back and forth with both teams, you know, but there's good players on each team, and all it really takes is that one tank to make that difference.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
we saw that tank last map on easy skin, easy kill, or easy life, easy kill skins. It's something easy, something easy, something. But that tank, that last map, just took them all down, and they were just limping away, and then that death charge kind of sealed the deal.
Yeah, so we have that Smoker, that Boomer, that Hunter, and that Jockey coming in here right now. Boomer does get popped. Have that Jockey jumping around here, and Smoker going out. I imagine the lens, matter of fact, not getting cleared yet. Hunter going back in, landing on the relapse. But yeah, that tank in the hands of Purple last map really did do it. And I mean, Purple's entire career has just been filled with tanks like that, and brilliant survivor performances and stuff like that. And he's, as I said, he's widely considered to be the best that's ever played in the North American scene for that reason. And I mean, Wolfpack, actually Relapse and Killer Beast are both new to the team, so they're going to try to find that synergy here, and a big reason why they played in this tournament was to definitely get that experience, so they're definitely happy with how that's going. Jockey, Charger, Smoker, and a Spitter coming out here right now. Smoker trying to get a full off, but not going to land. Charger tries to put Ellis, not going to land either. Stick goes down on top of Ellis, and now that's going to be pretty much almost the tank, I'd say, Joe.
Yeah, I think the tank's up in about 15:30.
Something like that, yeah. Should be relatively soon. Hopefully there are no insane storms, but there might be. Tank is up in the hands of Poompa Loompa, aka Remix. Let's take it over to one last Easy Skins, Easy Life War Room.
Dude, the storm, bro, the storm!
Dude, the storm. Wait for the storm and then go in. It's a 3-way.
Easy skins, easy life.
You wanna go?
Dude, I'm with you.
We got 2 guys up. Wanna go? Hit.
Reloading.
Let's go.
Go rock over here. Go rock over here.
Oh my god, I didn't even land it.
Reloading.
Just land something, please.
Reloading.
Oh, go away, Joel. I'm about to win 4,000 value. Thank you.
Easy, bro.
Oh, I'm ready. Let's go, team. Let's go.
Let's go.
Eat it.
You're tunneling me. Okay, what's team skiing? Oh.
The best charger in A.
Alright, just a good one. Come on.
Wait, why do you
It's
expect?
an extra.
Oh,
Go.
Get the storm. Instant wipe. Just go.
Oh! They didn't hear you because of the storm, dude.
Yeah.
Our tank's dead, guys. Rip.
Remix?
Shoot it. He's gonna die. Go, go, go.
Oh, that
Oh, damn too. The rock. Oh.
Hit the car.
Rock the car. Rock the car.
Yeah, rock the car. Hit
Rock the car.
Rock
I
the car.
guarantee it.
You missed!
No,
Oh, he's eating it.
Oh, he's kidding.
You guys, I got another charge. That's not gonna land.
Dude, I'm ready.
hit
Let's get in the
tank.
chat. I'm ready. Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go.
Easy skins, easy life!
So when's the match?
Oh, that car?
Oh, I didn't hear your landing target.
Oh, tank's about to go. I got it. See you.
No, remix. No.
What was that rock?
Dude, Hib, when's the match?
We already played it.
And we are back. That was the last tank of the game. 14 easy life, easy skins, and the hands of Remix right there. And pretty much that did a good job knocking the bonus down, and the game is definitely over. But it looks as though with a 512-point health bonus, Wolfpack might be able to make it. You have a nice double move going out there, and the spin is going to go down as well. Joe, what do you make of that?
That's a really good tank. That car really surprised the shit out of Coach.
Yeah, Dill was not looking for that. And now we have a jockey landing. Hunter actually manages to land too as Dill jumps. But as I said, yeah, they will be able to draw this definitely closer. And the real problem is Remix and the rest of the team, and pretty much they're just not used to the line of sight thing with the storms. Like, that's really not supposed to be happening.
Every single person seems like they are playing the storm with that tank. Every team seems to be doing it.
Yeah, I would say so. And
it seems like they can't hear the tank when the storm is going on. They all stood together pretty much when that tank was coming.
Yeah, it makes it pretty much unplayable. I mean, Charger is going to go in there, manage to charge Tool off into the distance here. Spitter looking to die on top of that as well, and they're going to have to kill it pretty much. They need to kill the Spitter. And then they do, now Tool will go down. And now that's going to do another number on their health bonus here. They have no more pills left beside, just 2 in their hands. They have a final bomb though, so how about we see, I would like to see Relapse just, you know, jerk score this bio bomb, just hit his teammates with it to see the bio effect.
Just
And he might
victory
do it.
bile.
He might do it. He's throwing it, and he actually doesn't do it. He throws it to the back instead, throwing the horde off of them. It's going to be a Charger, a Spitter, a Jockey, and a Hunter coming in. Spit goes down, throwing a delay. Jockey goes in and manages to land on Tool in the back. Hunter coming in as well. They haven't cleared the Jockey. They managed to clear Tool now. Tool is not black and white, however. Charger coming in, lands a double charge.
Ooh.
Taking them to the boat, and
boat.
he actually almost teleports off. But that is going to be, Team Easy Life, Easy Skins managing to win this game, even though Wolfpack just made it to the boat by about 1,000 points, depending on where this health bonus comes back in. And yeah, it was a really, really close game, really entertaining game. Less than 1,000 points, as a matter of fact, Joe.
Yeah, I mean, point disparity kind of got further at the end, but still, that was overall a great game, a great match to watch.
Yeah, that was definitely a great game in that sense. And people were asking if you're going to put these matches up on your YouTube.
I can if they would like.
You should. I think you should.
Yeah, you definitely should.
Well, the consensus is that I maybe should do it.
Exactly. So, but yeah, now, I do believe we do have